name's Peter Smithers. I'm an entomologist in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I've been working here at the university for 40 odd years now, I'm afraid to say.
My name's Lee Whittock and I won the STAR Award for Careers Development.
My name is Armani Shepherd and I work at Plymouth University and I oversee quite a few dissertations in music.
Andy Fippin, I'm Professor of Social Responsibility and IT in the Business School. I won the Inspirational Teaching Award last year.
Well, I was over the moon. It was an incredible moment, really, to know that the people that you actually work for have bothered to nominate you for a start, and then so many nominations and some of the lovely comments were quite overwhelming, actually.
Really chuffed, particularly for inspirational teaching. First of all, that students have actually taken the time to nominate you is really quite touching, but also because I do try and go beyond the norm.
I won the STAR Award for Best Placement, and that was a huge surprise to me. When I heard about this, I thought, oh, there must be some mistake, because it wasn't hard work at all, it wasn't testing. I had a great bunch of students who worked in my lab with me. They were dynamic, curious, and they were just great fun to be with, and we all worked very hard.
Well, first of all, I was like, what's this award? I had no idea about the STAR Awards, and then I was amazed, and then I was elated, and I was really pleasantly, ecstatic. I'd heard of them. I heard them the first time that you ran them, and then the year before I'd actually been nominated for Best Project Support, I think it was, with my colleague Jane Ackerman. We didn't actually win that year, but she went along and enjoyed the ceremony. So I was away as I was last year, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd heard of them, and I think it's a great idea.
I had heard of them, but I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it stood for, actually, until some of my students told me that they had nominated me a bit later on, and then I found out about it.
Yes, I heard about it from Gordon Smith the year before because he won one, and he was telling me that he'd won one and I hadn't.
Well, music students are lucky because they have a department called Plymouth University Professional Opportunity Scheme, shortens to PUPOS because it's a huge mouthful. So they're lucky because they come to me and I take each individual case and I help them with their career.
I'd say go with an open mind and go with a willingness to work and engage and to seize opportunities. Placements are all about opening doors for you so that you can go along, enjoy the work that you're going to do, and just take every opportunity that comes along, as you never know where it's going to lead. It's a great chance to make connections and forge links that could be incredibly useful to you after you've graduated.
I think the best thing you can do if you're starting out is to actually talk to students and listen to students and realise they're human beings, not just faces in a crowd. I mean, one thing I do that a lot of my colleagues think I'm crazy to do is be friends with students on Facebook, but it's a way of seeing them outside the lecture theatre and hearing about their lives and the sorts of things they get up to, and realising that it's not just about your module. They have a whole life outside of the university as well.
Students like to be heard and to nourish and to take the time to listen and to not slam them down and say, this is really crap. Sorry. I've heard that happened to me. So when I was doing, not at this university but another university, I got my work thrown back and I felt this big. So to encourage, and I use a lot of metaphor, so if there's a lot more work that needs doing, I say, well, if you like bread, let's knead the bread a little bit more, or it might be a little bit like a pancake, it might be a little bit flat at the moment, or maybe you need to make it rise a bit, or leave it in the oven a bit longer, or my favourite one is curry. It's a little bit bland, we need to add a little bit more spice, and then people sort of, what do you mean that? And then they start to get thinking and relax because everybody likes food. So yeah.
Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. I think both myself and another music member of staff, we both got a STAR Award, and I think what it does to back up what you do, the hard work that you put in, is, you know, you can't buy that kind of feedback. You know, it's genuine from the heart, and I think that actually it made me work harder. It made me realise that I was on the right. Especially when you're doing something that's slightly new in the world of academia. You know, there's no one above you to tell you that you're doing all the right things. So what you really need is that kind of feedback from the students.
I certainly would. I think it's a wonderful thing to do, as staff are often totally unaware of how appreciative students are. So this is a great way for that to be formalised and officially noted. So I think, yeah, this is a great system where students can show staff how much they appreciate the work that they put in. So yes, I think it's excellent.
Yeah, I definitely would. You know, we get the formal feedback and the staff-student liaisons and all those sorts of things, but to actually take your time out to go, you know, you've really inspired us, or you're providing some great feedback, or you're making great use of technology. It's really nice for the academic staff to get that sort of feedback from students as well. So yeah, definitely go for it.
Yes, I would.